This is my Anycom DB1, and today we're going to be fully upgrading it into a street legal beast. To start off this build, I ordered some half waffle ODI grips. First, let's cut off the old grips. Boom! That's off. Now it's time to put the ODI grip on. For the non-throttle side, make sure to choose the grip with the smaller hole. So that's the grip on the left for me. Guys, I just got both grips on there. They're so dialed. They feel so much better than the stock grips. To be honest, the stock grips are pretty bad, so I'm really glad I fixed them. Now I'm actually going to bleed the rear brake just to make wheelies that much easier. All you need to bleed the brakes in the Anycom is DOT4 fluid and a screwdriver. Alright guys, what you're pretty much going to do is just hit the brake lever slowly until these air bubbles stop coming out, and your brakes should feel very sturdy. I only did this so my wheelies could feel dialed. The brakes are already super good. Also, if anyone wondering, this Baja light is from Volts Customs. That's for TikTok at. You can use code TMODZ, nothing special, just T-mods for a lot of money off. Next, I bought this bar pad off Amazon. It's kind of the vision for it to be right there. I'm gonna have to do some like zip tying and DIY to get it to fit, but I think it's gonna look super good once it's on. Anycom could not have made its controller upgrade any easier. All I did was unscrew and unplug some wires and do the reverse thing on the upgraded controller. Easiest controller upgrade I've ever done, especially since controllers are usually the hardest part when upgrading a bike. Alright, time to walk you guys through the build. First, let me cover up this breaker switch. First, I got the Volts Customs V1 Baja light. You can use code TMODZ, just TMODZ. Next, I just got some standard ODI grips from Amazon. Next, I fell doing a hill climb and broke the rear fender. That's my fault. I got a dirt bar pad from Amazon. I got a Revolt Ride number plate. I have 20 more in stock. Go buy them when you can. Use code 5OFF to save yourself some money on my website, link in bio. Most notably, I got the brand new controller that gets this thing pushing way higher speeds. I actually haven't rode full battery with this controller, so let's see what it does. 60 on the dash. It's definitely not going to do that. It's like when I tuned my Yasma, it said 62.4. It goes 42 with me on it. I'm expecting this to go at least 35, GPS confirmed. That's what Anycom told me, so we're going to go by that. Whew, these brakes are so good, I forgot. I haven't rode this bike in a minute. Suspension feels great. There's noticeably more torque, but it's nothing crazy. This is meant for top speed, though. I forgot the drone, no. I definitely feel a lot more torque. We're going to do a top speed run for sure, but it definitely feels easier to pop it up. I'm just not used to this bike because I've been only wheeling the Yasma. But yeah, I'm loving this controller so far. I was so excited for this controller to come. I gotta take these gloves off. There we go. Alright guys, we're on the way to the skate park. We're also going to do top speed test, but I think the new controller is perfect for off-road. It's going to be the best off-road bike in the world. It's got great suspension and a bit more speed, which is awesome. I'm noticing a lot more mid-end torque, past 20 miles an hour for sure. My grips are still loose, like I'm not having optimal grip right now. My grips, like you see, it feels like a throttle on this side, the new grips. Ice, 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 ice. Riding in ice. This bike handles the ice well. I fell like 4 times on the Yasma going like 2 miles an hour through ice. This one actually does it really well with those big wheels. There we go. Woo! I'm glad with the new controller I actually have like power to wheelie. Before, you couldn't really pop it up, but now it has like that torque. You see, before if I was going this speed and I pinned the throttle, you would just hear the motor engage. But now I actually feel it pushing me forward, which is so nice. My hands are starting to freeze to death, but I really want to get some good wheelies. Today is a very warm day compared to usual. I gotta get the GPS and do a real top speed test. It rides in the snow so well, especially with the new controller. Alright, this is the perfect road to do a top speed test. We got a huge road, speed limit of 25. Car shouldn't be on my tail. Let's get it. We want to hit 35. That's what they told me would happen. You can see GPS acquired. Let's go, full pen. We got the GPS. 11, 14, 15, 17. We're getting up there quick. 18, 19, 25, 24, 26. I'm gonna get a little talk. I'm a little flabbergasted. It's only going 26. Huh, that's weird. My display says 25. My phone says 25. The display is accurate. I don't know what's going on. I am going into the wind. It is very windy. Let's go the other way. All right, full pin again. This will be a lot better going with the wind. Already noticed a huge difference. Okay, that was the problem. We were in the wind. Here we go. All right, we're already at 27. Already much more than it was 28. 30, 31. Definitely a little disappointing. Let's see what that was. 31.7? I mean, compared to the 28 it was before, that's not bad. Keep in mind, guys, the batteries aren't up to their full potential due to it being below freezing where I live. I'm honestly surprised at the same time, though, because it's below freezing where I live. As you can tell, there's ice on the ground, there's snow. Pretty much all e-bike batteries are not to their full potential, so they're not going to go full speed. So the fact that it went 32, it might even be able to go to like 37 when it's 35 degrees out or something. So it's 20 degrees today, so I have no doubt that it can go way faster.